What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, just another PokeTuber, coach of your Piedmont Triad Kickers, coming at you today with week 4 of the MDL. We are taking on the Zach of Manders, coach of the Canadian Ceruledges. Again, uh, by again, I don't mean like in this league particularly, but we faced each other quite a few times recently. But yeah, we're fighting him again. Just get used to it, guys. I'm telling you right now. But anyway, Zach's team is pretty frightening. His team consists of first, you have the Pecharunt and the Samurott. Very toxic. Very toxic. Um, Almost as toxic as Pecharunt and Ting Lu, but hey, we're not, there's no Ting Lu's here. But hey, Pecharunt, Samurott, Hisui, pretty toxic. We have the Terrakion, which is scary. Tinkaton, Azelf, Ursaluna, the Decidueye, Hisui, Regieleki, Terra Minior, the Terra Motor, and last but not least, the Masquerain. So I think he brings the first three. So Pecharunt, Samurott, Terrakion. I feel like he brings Azelf. It does outspeed my whole team. I mean Regieleki does too, but Regieleki kind of doesn't. Here's the thing about Regieleki, right? We have a Ogerpon who's a grass type, so you don't really touch us. Potential Voltazord Palmot, don't touch us. We have a ground type, don't touch it. Gudra, you don't touch it. What else? Let me just count the ways. Hoopa, Komala, Poltergeist. It really doesn't touch them that well. So, I mean, you know, with neutral damage, but their defenses are like so high on the special side that it's like you're just, it tickles. So, Reggie like sees my whole team, but if I'm being honest, I don't see it coming except to remove hazards, but even then, I've noticed whenever I play Mr. Zach of Manders, he'll bring the hazard remover, but doesn't mean he's going to have the hazard removal. So, if it comes and maybe it removes hazards, but he really wants to remove hazards, maybe he brings Decidueye. But what would be surprising, it probably won't have defog, so I don't know. But I definitely feel like the first, well, out of the first six, right? I feel like everyone comes except for the Tinkaton, maybe. Because well, everyone brings their Ursa Rings and Ursalunas against me, so I'm assuming he's gonna bring his. And then the last Mon, I mean, could be Decidueye, could be Motor, one of the two. The Mons I absolutely don't see coming are Regieleki for the aforementioned reasons. I don't see Masquerain coming because I mean he doesn't really benefit that much. I'm trying to do a sticky web war. Um, Minior could come, but even then, I don't think Minior beats Claude if I'm defensive. I don't know. I could be wrong. Definitely takes a while to get through Corviknight. And then last but not least, I mean, Tinkaton could come, but even then, I don't know. Because I do have an Ogerpon Heart Flame that's just been going crazy this season. So, yeah. Pecharunt, Samurott, Terrakion, Azelf, Ursaluna, and then Decidueye or Magmortar, one of those. So to combat this team, first and foremost, we're going to bring Sweet Bee the Rabombe, who's rocking her Focus Sash this week. Shield Dust for the ability, not that it really matters. 252 HP, 52 special attack, 204 speed, 2 nature with Sticky Web, Reflect, Light Screen, and U-Turn. This thing is literally here to set screens. If we can get some webs up, that'd be cool, and just U-Turn out. It's that simple. It's not really much more to it, because Zach has a pretty strong team offensively, so I kind of need the screens to mitigate the damage because it's a lot of stuff I don't. Well, it's not that I can't switch into certain things as much as I'm not gonna have the tools that can do that. So, gotta make it do what we got. But yeah, that's Sweet Bee. That's all she's here to do. Next on the team sheet, coming off the roster for the first time all season, it's the one, the only. What's the T? Poltergeist. I actually have a shiny Poltergeist named What's the T that was given to me by a friend named, well, here he's named Parish Song. Not gonna say his actual name. I ain't gonna tell his business. But anyway, Poltergeist is rocking the White Herb this week. Curse Body for the ability, 252 HP, 252 defense, 4 special attack, Bold Nature with Shadow Ball, Giga Drain, Will O Wisps, and Shell Smash. Um, so if freaking if we can set this thing up, we just kind of win with it. I'm running max defense, so we can't. So if we have screens up and we have, you know, If we have screens up and we done shell smashed, we can't be revenge killed immediately by like a shadow sneak or a sucker punch. That's kind of the primary reason we're running the defense. Because if we have screens up, shadow sneak doesn't even do like I don't even if we have screens up. I don't think shadow sneak doesn't even 5 hit KO us. I think it's like a six. Like what's crazy? I think it's like a 6 hit KO. And then when it comes to the sucker punch, depending on the item, can be a 4 shot, a 5 shot, or a 3 shot. It really depends. Are you bandit? Are you black glasses? Are you no offensive item? It really just depends. But yeah, that's the main reason I'm running screens though, because if I can set this thing up, I don't want it to get revenge killed immediately by priority, which is also why we're not running weak armor, because obviously weak armor drops our defense by 2, so we don't want that to happen. So yeah, if I can set this guy up, we just win. Next on the team roster is the one, the only Reginald, the Kamala. See, I know it probably benefit me more to bring Corviknight, but the issue is he has a Samurai that wants to set hazards. I have Mons that don't appreciate the hazards. Like for example, Rabambi and my last Pokemon on the team, right? So I don't want to set webs and then just defog them, which is why we decided to bring Kamala over Corviknight, even though we probably would prefer to have Corviknight here, but I don't want to move my own webs. But anyway, Kamala's rocking his Assault Vest, Comatose for the ability, 252 HP, 100 attack, 156 to death, Adamant Nature with Rapid Spin, Knockoff, Superpower, and Earthquake. So to an extent, this thing can switch into Petulant. To an extent, we're Rapid Spin, so we can remove any hazards that come our way, in particular those goddamn spikes that come from Ceaseless Edge. We have Knockoff to remove hazards. If we're ever in front of Ursaluna, we can just superpower all over him. Now, does it kill? Absolutely not, but it does chip him. And then we have Earthquake for pretty much anything we can touch with it, because it's a pretty strong, consistent move. So yeah, that is Reginald. Not really much more is to be said. He's just here to remove the spikes. Next on the team roster is one of our Terra captains, the one, the only Katara the Vaporeon, who is Leftovers, Water Absorb, Terra Poison, so we can't be poisoned by that pesky Petulant. Actually, just can't touch us in general over Terra Poison. 252 HP, 252 defense, 4 special attack, Bold Nature with Scald, Shadow Ball, Calm Mind, and Wish. So obviously, Wish keeps us healthy. Calm Mind lets us set up, in particular on the Petulant, because it can't really beat us if we start Calm Minding, especially since it can't poison us. Scald and Shadow Ball pretty much is everything except for the Samurott, who doesn't want to get scalded anyway. So and if we do burn it with Scald, we can just set up on it like endlessly. The only unless it has taunt, of course. If it has taunt, okay, you know, it can stop us from setting up and wishing. But outside of that, we can set up on a burnt Samurott or set up on a Petulant. But yeah, that is Vaporeon. Next on the team roster is my other Terra Captain, the one, the only Palmont. Excuse me for not changing the item icon at the bottom, but I'm rocking a Choice Scarf Palmont this week with the Iron Fist ability, Terra Dark, with 108 HP, 252 attack, 148 speed, Jolly Nature that says Double Shot, but we should have Thunder Punch here, Close Combat, Knockoff, and Volt Switch. Originally, I know why Double Shock is here. I had Terra Electric at first, but then I was like, if I'm going to be Choice Scarf, I don't want to be locked into an electric move in case the Ursaluna does come, so I decided to go Terra Dark with Choice Scarf so we can Volt Switch in and out for pivoting. Terra Dark Knockoff does a crap ton damage to the freaking Petulant if we can just chip it, just chip it down. Then we have Close Combat, because that's a move we could potentially lock ourselves into. And then we also have Thunder Punch, because it's boosted by Iron Fist. I know it says Double Shock, but bear with me, it's supposed to say Thunder Punch. But yeah, and then if I'm not mistaken, we're speed creeping Samurott. Like, if for some reason we get our Scarf knocked off, because we're slower than Terrakion naturally, so there's no point in trying to. Well, we can't speed creep it, but that's one other reason why we are running the speed, because not the speed, the Choice Scarf, so we can potentially get the jump on Terrakion, because it's a pretty threatening mon, can't deny it. But yeah, That's the team. Actually, I don't think we're speed creeping the freaking Samurai. We're speed creeping Tingaton, if I'm not mistaken, because Tingaton should be faster than Samurai. But you guys get the idea. That's Saitama, the Palmot. Next on the team sheet, last but not least, you guys know this guy. Well, girl's gonna be here every single week. It's the one, the only. Pebbles, the Ogrepot Hearthflame, who's rocking her Hearthflame mask. Go figure. She is mold breaking all over the place. 252 attack, force with F, 252 speed, jolly nature with Ivy, cudgel, horn leech, stomping tantrum, and swords dance. So, name of the game, we swords dance and win. If it had, well, actually, I'm gonna phrase that. No, it's not that simple. There's a Petron right there. If Petron is chipped, maybe we can swords dance and win. And when I say chipped, I mean this thing has to be like below half. It's literally the only thing on this entire team that takes a +2 hit from us, and I do mean the only thing. Now Terrakion depends on Terra types, but even then, if we can get a neutral Ivy Cudgel off on this thing, it just drops like a rock. No pun intended. The only thing that takes a +2 hit from us is this freaking Petrorunt. As long as we can get around the freaking Petrorunt, we can win with the Ogrepon. But that's easier said than done. Not really much more to said about the team. I think I've said everything that needs to be said, so without further ado, let's get into the battle. Good luck, have fun to my opponent, Zach. Hopefully this battle is a banger. Alright, we are connected with the Zach of Manders. I'd already picked my team, and then I realized, like, oh, we actually haven't, whatchamacallit yet. We haven't started recording, and I was like, hold up, let me turn this on. So he brought Azelf, Terrifying Terrakion, Decidueye, Ursaluna, the Petrorunt, and the Samuraki Sui. So, I mean, I think we leave Palmont. Yeah, let's leave Palmont. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. Let's leave Palmont. The worst possible lead we could get would be the Terrakion, but let's just find out what we can get popping with that. Because if he's Terrifying Terrakion, I'm assuming I think a Scarf? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Scarf, buddy. Like, that makes a lot of sense to me. Zealand. Okay, so it's this thing. We have Saitama in here. We're just gonna go for a knockoff. Yeah, we're just gonna go for a knockoff. Like, yeah, we're gonna go for a knockoff because if the Terrakion is scarfed, I doubt it wants to switch into a knockoff. So we're gonna just knock off. It's kind of the freest knockoff we'll ever receive in our lives. So let's go for a knockoff. If Petron comes in, we just go into we go into our guy. But let's see. Okay, so we got this Culprit Berry out the way earlier. We got the Culprit Berry out the way earlier. It's a good thing we didn't try to Terra into that. I'm so glad we did not try to Terra into that. If Terrakion comes out... Okay, so if Petrorunt comes out, we go Kamala. If Terrakion comes out, I think we stay in and knock it off. Because 1, we find out if it's scarfed or not. 2, if I get the play wrong and lose Palmont, I am sorry in advance, Palmont. But let's find out. Are you scarfed? Because if he's scarfed, then... Because we don't really switch into homie. But let's find out. Are you scarfed? Are you scarfed? We're gonna lose. I fully accept it. We're gonna lose our Palmont this turn. I just want to know: are you scarfed? 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 I just want to know. Because if he's scarfed and he goes for CC, okay, we're gonna go into our Poltergeist and just. I don't know if we're gonna go into Poltergeist necessarily. So what item is? He could also just be banded. He could also be banded. Let's find out. If you go before us, obviously you're scarred. If you go after us, what item was he? Was he banded? Oh, I'm an idiot! I forgot! Justifies an ability. Black belt. Black belt. Black belt. Now I kind of want to keep Palma. Now I kind of want to keep him around. Well, here's the thing. We don't really switch into him. So we know he's not scarfed though, so that's a good thing. So, do we want to keep Palmon around? I definitely don't want to knock him off again. But we have to switch something into this, so I think what we do is we go into... I think we go into... What do we do here? You're dead. I don't want you to get chipped. The only thing we can really do is go into Revolve. Ah, crap, but he just goes for a rock tomb again, right? Okay, let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens, bro. We have to go into Rabambi here. This is the most questionable play ever, but we kind of have to do it. So we look for Earthquake. We're gonna go for a Reflect. We kind of just have to. We kind of just have to. I wonder if Samurai Sash. But at the same time, he has to consider the fact that we could Moonblast him. So either he stays in and tries to, just sacrifices this thing, or the only real thing he can go into is Petrarch. That's literally the only Pokemon he can go into is Petrarch. So what I think I'll do is, if Petrarch comes in, I think I'll just go ahead and set a Light Screen. Okay, so Rocky Road is leaving the field. He's leaving the field in style. I'm assuming, yeah, Petrarch. Yep, okay. So here's a Reflect. Maybe I should have Light Screened instead. But it's all good. We're just gonna go out into... Let's see. I think what we do is we U-turn into Kamala. I would just set the Light Screen, but that might be a little risky. So, because we don't know if the Samurai is Sash, Banded, Black, you know what I'm saying? So until we know more about Samurai, I think it's better that we don't just try to attack it. Because right now what we know is that Terrakion is not scarfed. We know he's not scarfed. We know this should bounce off. Ooh. He has a good amount of... That thing is super offensive. This thing is super offensive. I'm gonna go for an Earthquake. Just in case Terrakion tries to come in. Because Kamalas are known for, we are known for knocking off, so let's see. Does Rocky Road come? Yep. So we're gonna chip him down with Earthquake. That's a nice chip. That's some good old chip. So obviously we're not gonna be able to pull off the shenanigans we pulled before, right? So I think actually, do we just let Kamala go down? I think we just let Kamala... Okay, this is what I think we do, right? Kamala help chip this. We let him go down, and... Let me double check something, too. Do we just kill... I mean... Here's the thing, right? We might need Kamala for later, so let's go into Vaporeon, actually. Because we have a Reflect up, so let's see. And we know he's not... Ooh, this might actually hurt. Hold up. Or not. Like, it hurt, but it ain't hurt. I mean, can we catch the Decidueye on the switch in? I feel like we can. Let's go for a Shadow Ball. Let's go for a Shadow Ball and try to chip the Decidueye a little bit. Either he goes to Decidueye or he goes, and I don't think he goes Samurott because, yep, caught him. I don't think this kills though, but we definitely gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, he's AV. You're AV. Okay, that's nice to know. So you're AV. We know that now. He could go for grass or a ghost move. Could also go for a raw Brave Bird. So I think what we do we just Terra? I think we just Terra and click Shadow Ball again? Or do we just Terra and Wish? I think we Terra and Wish. Yeah. And let's just pray this thing isn't hitting like 1,000 pounds per second because boy, that can hurt. Let's find out. We're gonna Terra here into poison. If he goes for a grass move or a whatchamacallit. Okay. So probably should have saved the Terra there. Wave. Who's this? It's you. I'm gonna go for a Scald in the off chance he has Taunt. Or he just has that. That's cool. Can we burn? If we burn him, we're definitely going to start setting up, bro. Yeah, we're about to start setting up, bro. We're about to start setting up. Yeah. Okay. We're about to just Calm Mind. We gonna get our Calm Mind on. I mean, you can do that all you want. We're just gonna keep Calm Minding. Like, we're just gonna Calm Mind. I don't think even if Azelf comes in, I'm pretty sure we obliterate him with a +1 or a +2 Shadow Ball. The Decidueye, actually the Decidueye might be the thing that's choice the whole freaking time. We're gonna just Calm Mind again. If he taunts me, okay, he taunts me. But we know we're not taking like any real damage from this thing right now, so we're gonna Calm Mind again. We're gonna Calm Mind again. Terrakion, I mean Stone Edge probably stings. Of course. Let's see. I mean, I don't think he's gonna just let me keep setting up though, so let's see. I think we go for a Scald this turn. I don't think he's gonna just, because let me see, how many layers does he have up? 2. I mean, actually, let's Wish. If Azelf comes in, okay, I should have just, but let's Wish. Let's Wish. I don't think Azelf can one-shot us from right here. Zelink Cosplay. Okay. So now we can just Shadow Ball. Like, it's just the freest Shadow Ball in history. Now, if he uses this turn to bring in his, whatchamacallit, good play on him. The Ursa Luna. Maybe I should have just scalded? But at the same time, if Ursa Luna outspeeds us, that means he's running a lot of speed. And that means he's running a lot of speed. Rocky Road is a... I don't know, are you a goner here? Please tell me you are. It was close. It was close. But you shouldn't have any one move that hits us all that hard. You have Rock Tomb. Oh, he showed me that he has Earthquake though, so maybe we should respect that. Maybe we should respect the Earthquake. Let me see something though. How much is Terrakion? Like, does Terrakion two-shot us with Earthquake? Let me look. It actually does, so it's kind of not worth it to try to actually, bro, we just stalled. We kind of just had to let this be what it is. Oh, he actually doesn't do half. Alright. Rocky Road, famous. So that's one for Vaporeon. I could have went into Rabombi, but I think Spikes into EQ probably would have killed us, so... Alright, so... Terrakion is down at least. Destroyer. This sounds like... I mean, okay. We get information because you would have to... So he ran speed. He ran speed on this thing. Okay, that's cool. He ran speed. He ran speed. That's not good for us. Okay, this is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to go into Rabombi. And I'm going to set a Reflect and hope something can take a hit. Because let me see. Let's see. Can Poltergeist take a hit with the screens up? There's a slight chance it can't. But I don't know because I'm running... Let's see. If we get a Reflect up... If we get a Reflect up... We should be able to live ever so slightly. So let's get a Reflect up. Let's get our Reflect up. And if we live this, we don't. We're dead. We're like so dead it makes no sense. Okay. So that's 2 for the bear. But we might be in a good position now. Because what we're going to do after... So we know he's speedy. So we're going to Shell Smash. Oh my goodness. I really hope we can live this, Let me look. So according to my math, unless he crits us with EQ, we should be able to live this. Wait, we're weak armor? No! Wrong ability! Wrong ability! Wrong ability! Crap! That might have been a throw. This might be a throw. We're supposed to be Curse Body! We're supposed to be Curse Body! Crap! Crap, crap, crap! Bro, that's a major throw. We're supposed to be Curse Body, not Weak Armor. Bro. I really hope he doesn't have priority on his mods. If he has priority, we're so screwed. Like, if he has Shadow Sneak and, we're like so close to being super mega screwed. We're like super close to being super mega screwed. I did not know we were Weak Armor. We were supposed to be Cursed Body because I didn't want the double defense drop. Crap. Well, at least we know we're gonna outspeed literally everything on this team. But sheesh, this is not what I wanted. I don't know if we can still live a Shadow Sneak, for example, or well, we can maybe live a Sucker Punch, but crap, bro. Bro, this is crap. And I know he has Shadow Sneak. Oh my goodness, bro, that's my fault. This is my fault. I should have thought this out. I should have put. This is so frustrating because this could have been unavoidable. But I know there's no point of us trying to switch out. Yeah, he has Shadow Sneak. GG's. I was supposed to be Curse Body, dude. I'm supposed to be Curse Body. I'm supposed to be freaking Curse Body. Now the only way we even have a shot at winning is if... Bro, we're about to lose, bro. Okay. This is not how I wanted to lose my first game of the season. Forgetting abilities. I did not want to lose my first game of the season this way. We had to just cudgel. Like, we have to just cudgel. I can't get greedy. I had to just cudgel. Bro, that's so frustrating. That is so frustrating. That is beyond... That's like super mega frustrating. Like, come on, man. Bro, this is so frustrating. On so many levels, this is just frustrating. I can't believe I just let the... Bro, I can't believe I let us mess up like that. I really can't. I really messed it up for us, bro. I really messed it up for us. What was I thinking? Bro, we're about to lose. Bro, I'm more so mad at myself than the actual, like, okay. Like, yeah, we're gonna... Bro, I'm pissed at myself right now. I'm absolutely furious with myself. I'm furious with myself, bro. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. Like, bro, this is the most frustrating loss ever, bro. Like, this is not even the freaking ability we're supposed to freaking be. Like, what the frick was... What was I thinking? What was Brandon thinking? What the hell was Brandon thinking? Like, come on, Brandon. You can't be doing this dumb shit. Wait, who the fuck about to come in? Oh, excuse my language. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I'm just very frustrated right now with the way I'm playing. I'm playing like a dumbass. I'm very frustrated with the way I'm playing, bro. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I can't believe I... In hindsight, maybe I should have just Shadow Balled for the heck of it. Giga Drain was so obvious. Also, we should not have been... Bro, I hate everything about this L, bro. I hate everything about this L. This is one of those L's that just stings like I don't know what. This is one of the hardest L's, bro. This is one of the hardest L's. This is just one of the hardest overplay, bro. This is just one of the hardest L's, bro. Just one of the hardest L's. But we have to live with it. We have to live with it. I mean, bro. This is... Bro, I don't think I can over-exaggerate how frustrating this is. So how do we win this? We clearly have to hit him with a grass move. I don't think he's going to allow us to set up either. But at the same time... Bro, this is not how I wanted this to play out. We have no choice but to... So here's the issue. If we don't Swords Dance, we don't have a chance in... There's not a chance on God's Green Earth we can beat the... Yeah... Because we don't even live a hit from the freaking thing to begin with. So we had to just... Yeah, GG, Zach. Thank you for tuning in. Give it a thumbs already. Please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, peace out.